Coach, you would start with an opening statement about pro day was meant to have the rest of the league here and go from there.
Yeah, I thought it was a phenomenal operation today. You had 27 NFL teams, I think one team out of Canada, so total of 28 total professional teams here. So anytime you can have that kind of turnout, and I think for the most part our guys did a great job, as well as the rest of these student athletes that came from other schools had a phenomenal day. The operation, like I said, was ran smoothly. And that's the biggest part. We got a few compliments from the scouts. That we had everything laid out for the most part. So big success for today.
Coach, you talked a little bit. You said you thought your athletes did well. Could you just kind of elaborate on what you saw from your guys out there today?
Yeah, well, like I tell them anytime, myself being a former player, and this is their combine. This is their opportunity, and when you can get that kind of turnout from the league, you want to put on. And those guys were in shape, ready to go, and excited and chopping at the bit to go out there and show what they could do. So I'm excited about it. And I told them the responsibility of you guys going out here and having a great day that keeps them coming back. And so I think they did that today.
Yeah, and can you also just talk a little bit about how you had not just Jackson State players, but players from all different kind of schools, HBCUs, local, other, like this, I even saw Mississippi College out
Yeah.
there. Kind of having that turnout.
I think it's important you have that center point. These scouts are so they stretched out, have so many places to go. But when you can have that center location right here in the great city of Jackson, they can come here and you open it up to the rest of these student athletes across the state. We got Mississippi College in here, Delta State, Alcorn Valley. So anytime you can open up to those guys, they have good football programs as well. Had a lot of success at those schools as well. So we want everybody to come in here and show their talents, and we try to keep that pipeline open to those guys. For 27 teams to be here, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. So and I think those guys from the other school too, been catching some eyes as well.
What does it mean for you just to see? What does it mean for you just to see a lot of your guys out here? There was a nice chunk of them. What does it mean for you as a coach just to see all of them?
It feels good. Let us know we've been doing the right things around here as a program. We had probably about 6, 7, 8. I might be short on that count a little bit, but it means a lot. Let us know we recruiting the right athletes, to come in here and put on for the NFL scouts. And that's what it's all about. When you go recruit these guys, you talk about education and can you develop me to get you to the next level. And we tell these guys, if you come in here, we got all the things in place in order for you to be successful and develop you and, be ready for this moment. And that's what we talk about. But it was a great feeling to see those guys. It was a bunch of smiles on face, and they really went out there and pushed themselves and to have that opportunity to, play on the next level. You think back to even when James Houston, that's what I kind of thought about today when he was out there one day working out and now playing on the NFL level. So who's that next James Houston in that bunch?
Coach, looking at how you wrapped up your first week of spring practice, how did everything go?
It was good. It was good. I think the first 2 were good. Then I had to get on them a little bit on that third practice. Everybody in the building, I kind of got into the coaches, got into the players. We got to play fast. I preach that playing fast. We're trying to learn new systems here, but there's still a demand for winning, and I know what winning looks like, and I'm not going to let them take a step back. I thought the third practice we kind of took a step back, but they came back Saturday and had a really good practice, really impressive. We had a lot of explosive plays. The defense was playing well. The energy level was better that day. So I've been very pleased with what we're being up to this point. Then the injuries have been low, not a lot of injuries. That's what you can always, what I always pray for, just health. Getting through the spring with guys being healthy.
Coach, you have 3 quarterbacks. Has anybody asserted themselves, or how are you assessing that right now?
We just, like I tell them, we're playing Jackson State. Don't go out there and try to do too much. Just go executing the plan. But all of them have generated explosive plays. That's a good thing for me to see. All of them can throw the snot out of the ball. They can push the ball down the field. We got some guys at the skill position. They can go make plays. So I always tell them, just go out there and make the right play. And I think Philip has been doing that. Zai and Jason has all been doing a good job of that. And making sure, just develop some rhythm. I look for them to go out there and develop rhythm, get some early completions early, and they've been doing that for the most part. Great camp so far for all 3.
Coach, you did a great job recruiting from the local area. Is there any local kids that have really been standing out to you, some of the younger guys coming up? out?
Like I said, Phillip and Brandon Short has been having good camps so far. Am I missing anybody locally? Javarian Jenkins, linebacker, we was able to get from Pearl River Junior College. He's been having a good camp as well. So I'm excited about. I'm sorry, he went to Jones Junior College. We got him from Jones Junior College, but he's been phenomenal. He's been a pleasant surprise, and that's something we had to replace. Y'all saw out there today. We got Aubrey Miller that we lost it participating in the pro day. So and that was another. A lot of people don't talk about it, but that's another big question mark linebacker position. So Javarian Jenkins has been doing well for the football team so far.
Yeah, and obviously been a part of these pro days and early practices as an assistant. What's it like now? What's kind of different being now the head man in charge of,
I want to continue it. I want some more good players. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you can get this kind of representation from the NFL, I think we had a couple position coaches out there. I know what it takes, and we got to continue to recruit. We got to continue to recruit. Every day is a recruiting battle. And so, I just got to continue to get top-notch talent in here. I think we're doing a phenomenal job of getting that talent in here. So I think the future is bright here at Jackson State.
Coach, you recruited, can you talk about your offensive line? You recruited a lot of size. You're going to be a lot bigger on the offensive line than you were the last couple of years. Can you tell me anybody standing out?
Evan Henry, a guy that's returning, looks elite. He's looking real elite. A lot of those guys, probably about 6 or 7 guys, aren't on campus yet. So we're still looking for it. Cameron James, a transfer we got in here, 6'7" kid, a tackle from Minnesota, has been having a phenomenal camp as well. I'm excited about that. You talk about the size. I wanted to get more physical, so I think that equates. You have to get bigger. We played in that championship game. Central had some big guys up there, North Carolina Central, and they ran the football well against us. So, I said, that's one thing that we're going to do. We're going to get bigger and preach being physical this spring.
Coach, you talked to Coach McNair at all? I saw him out
Yeah.
on the field.
Yeah, we talked a little bit about everything. We talked about golf. We talked about fishing. Talked a little bit about football, what's going on at their operation, what's going on here. Phenomenal coach that's been a champion. He's won multiple championships as well. So I'm always trying to pick somebody's brain. You know what I'm saying? Pick up little tidbits here and there. And, whatever advice he can give, a guy like that can give me, I'm always open to accepting it. Like I said, he's a winner. He's built the championship program down at Alcorn. Those guys play hard. That was a good football game when we went down to the reservation this year. So it was good to see him. That's what I told him. We talked about how spring ball going at both programs. So anytime you can get some advice and just chop it up with a guy like McNair, it's good.
Coach, can you talk about your anybody flying under the radar for the offense and the defense that you didn't expect?
On offense, look out for Rico Powers. He's a guy that came on strong for us at the receiver position last year that's doing really, really well. Also, JD, the running back. We had a running back by committed, but he has been having a strong spring as well. On the defensive side, Keedrain Callaghan, the transfer from Louisiana Monroe, looks like a pro. I'm just going to be straight up with you. That kid can really play the game. He's very smart, intelligent, understands football. And the other safety is Size Guthrie, the All-American transfer in here, freshman All-American. So those two safety guys are looking real elite.
And then finally, can you talk about, you recruited a great kicker from Southern? I mean, you look at his YouTube video, he's kicking almost 50 yards.
Yeah, that's YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he's great yet. We got to see him under the fire, but he's showing flashes. He shows flashes. Luke can hit it. He can hit it. But like I said, Luke, I'm going to find out about you when it's 40,000 in the stands and we need those 3 points to go get it. So, but he's up for the challenge. He got a little attitude to himself about it. So I believe in him and I'm excited about him. He's been doing well. He's been doing some punting for us too. It's something new to him. And I challenged him on it, So it's a lot riding on this spring for him as well.